Happy New Year to every motherfucker out there. Yo, it's your boy, Vance Michel, host of the podcast you're listening to right now. Rapid Flames podcast. That's me. I'm your boy, Vance Michel. And welcome back. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. And Happy New Year to everybody. I was trying to get blackout drunk. Did everybody try to get blackout drunk? Congratulations to everybody that achieved that goal of being blackout drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's something very special. A lot of people be embarrassed about achieving that goal. But if you out there and you achieve that goal, last week during the Happy New Year celebration, yo, I want to congratulate you. Matter of fact, I'm popping more champagne to you because that's all you probably did that day anyway. Yo, I was trying to achieve blackout drunk last New Year. I was trying to be with you in spirit. I tell you, I was really going hard. I performed great New Year show. I was telling you, those that have been listening about this Joey Elias show that I was gonna do at Hurley's Irish Pub. Oh, it went down and it was sold out. Thank for everybody that came out that New Year's Eve. Man, Montreal, you guys look so beautiful that night. And hell yeah, we had one hell of a night. It was me and my homie Zach Kick, who's also co-host the world's smallest comedy night with me at Hurley's Irish Pub, and then the homie Walter J. Ling, and then we had Abby Stonehouse, and me and Joey Elias. Man, that was a great show. Yo, shout out to Comedy On Demand, who we did the show with. It was a great fucking show. And yeah, when I did see, I had I wanted to go and kill it, be focused on me on that, back to me on that night. I wanted to be focused on me. Make sure I have make sure I had my notes right. Make sure my head was right. Make sure I was focused. I didn't want to be, slurring my words while I was on stage. I wanted to deliver a great performance and I wanted to be sharp. It's not like Vance, did you even stop smoking weed? I smoke weed all day, every day. Matter of fact, I'm looking for my joint right now. As I speak. There it is. I showed it for the people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear the sparks and the fuel from my Spotify and iTunes iPod listeners out there in the goddamn world. But back to me. I was saying, then I wanted to be sharp, so I did light drinking. I did a couple of shots. I think I sipped one beer, but no, actually no beer. It's just 2 shots, hard liquor, And then I did my set after because I knew I was like, as soon as I step off stage, that is when I'm taking a dive. That's when I'm doing what it do. That's when I have to go, that's when I was going to go into blackout land. I wanted to do it, because, I've been a responsible drinker lately. Yeah, for real. Like I would know my limit. And then I wouldn't even go past my limit. Like I would do blow once in a blue. But it's not like I'm doing blow. I'm out there doing blow every goddamn day. I like getting high every goddamn day. That's the way I vibe. I might do the blow if it's good blow. Anyway, back to me just, trying to get blackout drunk. I'm trying to get blackout drunk. I'm trying to get to a point where I don't want to remember anything because that was my goal. I was actually trying to achieve that goal. I was so focused on it. Like I was just drinking somebody offered car bombs and I don't really like car bombs because, I don't like the way where it goes right after a car bomb, like I get into an accident. Like it gets crazy after a car bomb. It usually turns into one fuzzy night after car bombs because it's like car bomb nights. Like who out here actually listening and remember a car bomb night? Like you actually drank car bombs and you could tell me, yeah, after that night, you actually had some cognizance. You actually had recollect the information that you recollect the moments of what happened after the car bomb, after you had 1 or 2 car bombs. Your ass probably went to sleep, or your ass did something crazy after that, and you don't even remember. But I ain't gonna lie, a night, you probably had a wild, crazy night too, though. Great nights after car bombs. That's why they still out here existing. Some places don't even know what I'm talking about. A car bomb, I think it's like okay, what is it? It's like, is it Jägermeister and then a shot of whiskey, like in the Jaeger, or am I getting it the other way around, where it's beer? Oh, I think it's beer and then it's a shot of Jaeger in the beer. It's crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. Or a car bomb is actually Guinness stout with Irish whiskey in it. And then it's after, it's actually named after because they actually used to like do car bombs in Ireland and shit like that. A lot of people drinking this shit don't even know this shit is named after some crazy shit. Anyway, back to me being blackout drunk. I'm drinking with my friends. I think I even went to Grumpy's that night too. We went over there. We had a great time, man. Great time. My boy Walter bought more whiskey shots. I had more beers. I had more vodka. I had more whiskey. I had more. Yeah. I had more everything. More vodka. More tequila. And I still didn't achieve this. I still ain't achieved it, not yet. Then I hopped over to another party, and which was crazy because my friend, he was like, yo, whoever, we just went up to another party, but it happened that my friend, we didn't even think that we knew anybody in the party. But my friend happened to actually know the owner of the house. He didn't even know we was in his house. So now, we went from being a couple of nobody to being a couple of somebodies because we know the motherfucker who's having the party. That was crazy. Now we in the party, we chilling. I'm at a table full of liquor. I can achieve my goal now, right? I'm sipping. But guess what? I'm still remembering everything. I remember even being very flirty with a couple of girls that I shouldn't have been with, flirty with. But I'm not sorry about that. It was probably wrong, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I still kind of remember everything. And then that party died out. I went to the loft. I went to another party at the Art Loft. If you guys know, the Art Loft is where comedy at the Art Loft happens every Friday at 10:30 p.m. 4152 Boulevard St. Laurent. Pull up, people, pull up. But shit, my New Year's, like, here's the thing. I was trying to achieve blackout drunk at Art Loft. Seen a couple of drinks there. Drank until the morning. And then I took the metro home. Like I walked home, took the metro home. Right? I seen my friend. And I took the metro home. I'm thinking like, yo, you know what? Okay, I didn't achieve blackout drunk. Because blackout drunk, like, I wouldn't remember how I got home. Like, I wouldn't even remember taking the metro home or anything like that. So I was like, but anyway, all in all, it was a great night. I see my friend the Friday after, like, at the comedy show. My boy P Bones. Come on. He was, calls Rapid Flames with me. He did. Anyway, P Bones telling me, yo, Friday, New Year's Eve was wild, son. I seen you at the Art Loft. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. You was at the Art Loft. How you got there? He was like, yeah, Samson brought me there. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then he was like, yeah, man, I seen you do that blow. I was like, what do you mean you see me do that blow? Then he's like, nah, man, because you went into the room real quick with a couple of motherfuckers and then y'all came out looking crazy and shit. So I was just like, I already know, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, I'm like, nah. I'm not embarrassed that I did a blow. I'm not saying, okay, it was wrong for me to do the blow, but like, did you see, like, I don't think I did blow, cause I would have remembered I did blow. I would have remembered that shit. Come on, you can't tell me. You can't tell me. You really can't tell me that you saw me do blow, like on some real shit. It's like, nah, man, I seen you go in the room and come out, and then, y'all was looking crazy. I was like, all right, man, whatever you want to believe, but I don't think that you saw me do that, because I would have remembered. But like, it's okay. Anyway, the next day, I kind of like, zoned out. When you zone out with a blunt in your hand and then you actually start thinking about times, you actually start going back in time. You can actually start to remember things now that you thought you forgot. I did take that blow and I forgot. I really forgot. I saw P Bones the next day after. I said, yeah, I apologize, man. I took that blow. You see? But I think so all in all, I did achieve blackout drunk. I couldn't remember taking that line. Not at all. Crazy story I woke up to this morning. Not even this morning. I think 2 days ago. This got me tickled, okay? Y'all probably heard about it too. A married cop in Laverne, Tennessee got fired for letting other cops run trains on her. You know what I'm saying? Now, this chick wasn't even caught in no regular affair with another cop. Nah, this chick was caught in, like, scandals, sexual scandals. Like, this is a big, like, she got caught. You know what I'm saying? Whoever her husband is mad as fuck right now. Probably some dude that probably just got out, but has probably been in and out of jail. Or probably a guy that's not really that important. Because these other cops was running trains on his bitch. And this probably just like during work shit. You know what I'm saying? Cops and shit. Because I know cops be fucking and shit. Look at the shit that they do. And then after that, they be going to the gym. There's a lot of testosterone and estrogen and shit. Especially if you're a male cop, female cop, you guys are partnered up. Yeah, most likely you guys are fucking, son. I don't give a fuck. Or y'all might be buddy. One of y'all is thinking about fucking each other, because y'all been with each other for damn near every day. And then these Montreal cops, yo, I tell you, I ain't never seen a collection of baddies that's supposed to be law enforcement. This is the one time I be like, damn, lock me up. Put me in the back of the car. You know what I mean? At least I get to talk to you for a couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me spit at you. Let me show the world real quick. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking about showing the world to a cop while I'm locked in cuffs. That sound nuts. Anyway, back to this married cop who's getting fucked every day. Not by one cop, not two cops, not three cops, but like three cops that they identify. And you know shit is real when they trying to put up mug shots. They'll be like, yo, several cops. Then they show three cops, but then they show two other people with the question mark. Like, why they gotta do that? If you ain't got the picture of the name, why you even gotta put it up? But anyway, like, you putting somebody on blast now. Now you got some other wife who's married to a cop out there in Laverne, Tennessee. Now she's thinking like, oh shit, my husband out there fucking this cop. Because now, yeah, there's a couple married cops that got busted in this shit. They was running trains up in the police station. Shit crazy. That shit nuts, B. You going to work. You know, Laverne, Tennessee too. Probably ain't shit going around. Ain't nothing going around. Ain't nothing going around but this cop's pussy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going around. Jesus Christ. Man. Yo. And then the husband who got to come home to this shit, man. I wonder if he ain't gonna stay married to her. Of course not. But if he is, yo, it ain't nothing, B. It ain't nothing. I mean, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But you got to focus on you, King. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to break up with her. Real talk, you ain't got to break up. You ain't got to do nothing like that, son. On some real shit, you ain't got to do nothing like that. You know why you ain't got to do nothing like that, Pimpin'? Because as you can see, you see she from the streets. She's for the streets. Not even for the streets though. She for the the ops. Like, I don't know, because she ain't for the streets. Like, she for the ops of the streets. I don't know. She for the cops. Like, she for the Jakes. She for the snakes? I don't know. She for the cheese? I don't know. I don't know. She ain't for the streets, because the streets ain't for the, that's not what a popo be. You know what I mean? She for 5-0. She for 5-0. That's what she is. She for 5-0. Okay? That's a hoe for 5-0. Okay? Those of y'all who want to know about the married cop who got fired for letting cops run trains on her. Oh, she a hoe for 5-0. Because you can't say she for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Laverne, Tennessee, wild though. They wild. They police wild. They just wild, son. Maybe that's not the only police station out there that's doing that crazy shit. You know what I mean? Speaking of police stations, speaking of motherfuckers doing crazy shit in police station, let me tell you, Tory Lane gonna call Kelsey Harris. Okay, Tory Lane, who got found guilty. We all know he got found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Had a crazy conversation with Kelsey Harris on the phone. Shit sounded nuts because the boy sounded like, oh, he just so remorseful, so sorry for shooting that poor girl in the foot. And what's crazy is that, like, you know what? Everybody had a doubt. Most, like, maybe there's about the doubts. I think the doubts went down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because since the Kelsey testified, that's when the doubts were like the highest. But then the doubts, like, once a guilty, even after the verdict, here's what I'm getting to. Even after the verdict, there were still doubts. But then, I think 2 days after the verdict, after this phone conversation leaked out, the doubting about Tory Lanez not shooting Megan Thee Stallion is real low. And you know what? This crazy, because now we got this conversation, we got this technology with deepfake. We got this technology right now where they can actually, I don't know, it's like bots, but they're like, they imitate voices of celebrities, people you know, and then they can actually do fake recordings of this. So like recently, we all know that R. Kelly had a song out, but then R. Kelly claimed that somebody deep faked his voice and tried to put the song up and release the song. And now with that technology, that's true. I just heard some shit this morning and some shit last month. And you thinking like, yo, did these motherfuckers actually say that shit? No, that's this thing called, like, you know how they deep fake the face, take a face of a real person and put it on, boom. Celebrity or whatever on video. Now they got that shit on voice or something like that. So it's crazy. Yeah. Like, oh, I could be saying something into a microphone and then they could replace that with a celebrity voice. So anyway, Maybe that's what the fuck happened with R. Kelly, and maybe that's what the fuck happened with Tory Lanez. That's what I'm saying. If there's doubters, they can actually say this shit, and then you could be like, oh shit, that could be true. Just like nobody landed on the motherfucking moon. Just like that, you know. But that phone combo was crazy. It's crazy how somebody ain't even got a hold of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, real quick like that. And where was that conversation before? Even, like, where was that before? Before the whole goddamn thing. Like, that shit would have shut shit down quick. Where the fuck was it? Woke up this morning to WWE. Okay, why is he talking about wrestling? I love fucking wrestling, alright? I think I watch that way more than any other sport. It's not that real. It's scripted. It's fake contact. But they do get real injured, okay? And they do real athletic shit, so they're real athletes. Anyway. WWE, the top dogs in this pro wrestling game. Yo, they was about to get, you hear them thinking of, they was about to get sold to Saudi Arabia, and yo, that shit had people going crazy. I was thinking about it too, because I was like, damn, WWE and Saudi, that shit will be nuts. It'll be weird if Saudis own WWE, because like, I'm sure they'll let them do what they've been doing, because it's not like WWE was running in Saudi. It's like it's already its own thing in the world, so they can't all of a sudden stop making women wrestle, and you know, all of a sudden, yo, no pay-per-views on Saturdays. So like, I don't think they'll do that, B. I don't think they'll start enforcing their cultures and their laws into what this American, like WWE is like American homegrown product. It's for real. It's like, come on. I don't think they'll do that. But if so, and you know what? At the end of the day, I don't think Vince McMahon will let it go that way. Being like, I mean, he came back. That's what shit got crazy too. Vince came back. But I don't think he came back creatively yet. So let's not be like, oh shit, shit's going downhill. Like, I'm going to stop watching WWE now and start watching AEW. Cause yo, I ain't gonna lie. Soon as Vince left and they put Triple H in creative, that's when the shit got better. But now Vince is back. Like, I really hope he doesn't get back into creative. I just let him run things from business things. Let him be in Triple H's ears for some ideas, but like, let Triple H and Shawn still keep running the show. Please. That's all I ask. That's all we ask. It's like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about Vince coming back. Just let Triple H and Shawn keep running the show. That's it. Y'all running the show. I'm supposed to be running Rapid Flames and a couple of other shows. I took a long break. You know what made my break longer than usual this New Year's break? I was going to get back to you for the Rapid Flames last Monday, then last Thursday, then this past Monday. Okay, check it. I've been playing Breath of the Wild too much for Nintendo Switch. The new Legend of Zelda, well, it's not new. It came out 5 years ago, but it's new to me. Because I just kind of played. I just really started playing it, like really, really, like, I think, I just defeated the 4th Divine Beast. Like, you know, I'm in Hyrule Castle. I'm ready to kick Ganon's, Calamity Ganon's ass. Ready to save Zelda. Ready to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yo. And I really like this game though. Like, at first, the game was pretty annoying at first because the weapons keep breaking. There's so much shit to climb. You gotta climb, and then your stamina. But like, yo, once you start building, like, you find a shrine. Then you find the next shrine. Your hearts get up. And then after that, but here's your heart, your stamina. Here's the thing. Build your stamina first before you even get the hearts, because there's always, I mean, you can get things to eat, and that can always like bring your life up or refill your hearts up. But then stamina is like always like, even if you get a stamina a thing to refill, you will always want to have that stamina wheel going. Anyway, what the fuck am I? Like, I'm a game guy. I'm just telling you how dope this game. Let me tell you how dope this game is, but it's been keeping me occupied lately. And but I really like this game. This game is crazy good for the Nintendo Switch. Like, it really makes me enjoy playing that shit. If you guys don't have Nintendo Switch, or if you do have Nintendo Switch, I recommend you get Legend of Zelda, and at first, you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I'm an Ocarina of Time guy, or you know what? Not even Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker was actually, Wind Waker is my favorite one. No, Wind Waker, Link to the Past, and Ocarina, yeah, Ocarina of Time. Those three right now. Oh no, Skyward. I love Skyward too. I like Skyward, but Skyward Sword is great. So I like all those three. I like those three very, very much. Like those three. And I didn't think so Breath of the Wild, because, you know, the first time they introduced like breakable weapons and all that climbing shit, and just the shrines, and it's not even you don't go into a dungeon, get the weapon of the dungeon, use that weapon of the dungeon to beat the weapon of the boss. It's not that type of Zelda. There's weapons all around. There's big bosses all around. The shrines are just the puzzles, but these puzzles are crazy hard, and like, yo, it's just nuts. Like, I had to go to YouTube and figure out how to beat a couple of things and how to figure it out. But I use YouTube to cheat a lot in this game, but like, fuck it. It was a great game to play. Yo, don't waste your time. If you haven't switched yet, get Zelda Breath of the Wild. That shit hard. I'm playing it, and by the time I come back to you, I'm going to tell you that I finished that shit. What else I'm going to tell you right now is to come to the Blackest Comedy Night. You know what I'm saying? The world's Blackest Comedy Night is brought to you by me, man, B. Okay? The world's Blackest Comedy Night. Make sure you come to that, please. Okay? Come to that. If there's any comedy night that you're going to attend while in Montreal, you're going to come there, because the world's Blackest Comedy Night is comedy for Black history. It's comedy from Black comedians. It's all Black comedians. What comedy show you haven't seen in Montreal like that since Bad Boys the Glee? Bad Boys the Glee has been over since 2021 or 2022. Okay, yes, this is summer 2022. And yo, you know what I'm saying? They did a great thing. Now, but yo, ever since that, urban comedy has not been found in Montreal until now, until February, because I'm coming through with the Blackest Comedy Night, and I'm coming through with that shit 4 times in a row in the month of February for you. So please, 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 come out to this comedy show. It's gonna be lit, yo. Matter of fact, we got Andrew Searles on the show. We got Gary Hanna. We got, who else? We got Dolino Africano, Renzel Dasherton. Guys, come on all to the, oh shoot. I'm sorry to burp like that. That was crazy. That sounded nasty. Let's bring it up. Come on down, guys, to the Blackest Comedy Night at Cafe Cleopatra. And don't you ever forget about the world's smallest comedy night at Hurley's Irish Pub every Monday, 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Yes, at 10:30, Dirty Mike is back. Open mic. I'm doing so much comedy for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know when we back for another show. Okay, guys? You guys take care. Make sure you come back here next fucking week. Yo, this group better stop it right now. All right. you guys make sure you come back. Don't forget about those Facebook pings. That wasn't your Facebook. That was my Facebook. Guys, you guys have a great night. Make sure you come back next week. Stay tuned. Stay tapped in the Rapid Flames podcast, baby, because we are going to be here every week for you, okay? Every week. So make sure you hear back next week for the next podcast. Next Monday. Hey, all right? Stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.